Okay, we've got some viewer mail uh, from a few different people. First thing is Tom Lipton. He's the guy's amazing. He really is. I got to talking to him on an email, and he sent me a care package. It had some lube in it. You know, the Anchor lube had a little bottle of that. Uh, First thing I saw were these 3 files, and wow, very cool. Um, all 3 are Nicholson, USA Nicholson, you know, made in the United States. Uh, these 2 are, well, let's see. This is a knife edge. You can see the edge of that. Something like that. Anyway, yeah. So it's wider back here than it is in the front. And it's smooth on the back side, on the curved side. So it'd be nice to, get into tight spots if you have to get into a corner or something, like something like that, where you want to sand this area right up into the corner, but you don't want to touch, you want to sand this area, but you don't want to touch that face. So, be nice for shoulders or other things, or if you have to, like gears, be nice for, touching up gears if I make them. The L3 came with a handle, came with a set of handles. This is I think this is my favorite little baby here. It's a Mill Bastard, Nicholson, USA. It's a very fine, you can barely see the teeth. I mean, they're that close together. Nicholson really did some good stuff with files. They really worked a lot toward automating the process and making it more standard and more uniform and better materials. They were just really good in that way. This thing's nice and thick. It's an 8-inch, but it's got the thickness of like a 12-inch file. It's really nice. It's heavy. It's a double cut. It has teeth running this way and this way. The teeth running this way are cut at 45, and these I think are cut at maybe, I don't know, 30, something like that. But yeah, it's just a beautiful file. And they've been used, but I don't know, I can't tell. You close your eyes, you can't tell the difference between this and a brand new file. So these should last a while, and these should really do some good stuff in my shop. Next, I got this from a buddy. He donated it to the cause, to the shop. It's a parallel jaw plier with a cutter. I think that's all they do. But yeah, these are super nice. I really like these. They're good for, working with sheet metal, or the serrations on the jaws are still in good shape. And it's got this little, I don't know if you can see that, this little groove running through the length of it. So it's for like grabbing wire, twisting wire. It's got a nut missing, so I'll have to replace that. I want to clean it up, clean them up, get all the paint off of them. It's got that "Don't Steal Me" pink. I'd like to take it apart or at least try and electrolyze it, get all the crud off. But yeah, good pair of pliers. Those came from Matty Tompkins. I think I'm pronouncing his last name right. The person that sold me the wood to make my tool chest was a guy named Rick Barnes, and he knew I wanted to make a tool grinder, the Brooks cutter grinder, so he sent a 100 tooth gear. This will be the basis for registering when I drill holes for an indexing plate or any other kind of registering work. So this will go wrapped up, keep it in the tool in a drawer, and whenever I'm ready to make the dials or make the indexing plate, I'll have it. So, and it's a really nice gear. No wear hardly. You can see areas where they came in contact, but yeah, there's no wear. This is a really nice gear. Stamped with the 100. Yeah, with the number 100. And yeah, so possibly this could go on the lathe, on one of the studs for the gears, and I could use this to index with a finger that would, that could retract, spring-loaded finger that would go in each notch, so it would positively index 100 times. Eventually, I'm going to be making plates for a spin indexer. The problem with those are they measure in degrees, 365 or 360 degrees, 360 degrees. Sorry, and they're just not for doing decimal divisions of a circle. But this will help me get set up with that. Also got a t-shirt from a friend of mine, a long-time friend, Andrew Fulmer is his name. And he's a cool guy. I've known him for almost 30 years, maybe. Yeah. Wow. It's been a long time. Anyway, I sent him a meme. He hates AC/DC. He doesn't like the band. He may like them a little now. I've always liked them. They're rowdy. He was always a metalhead. He's a Black Sabbath guy. So different mindset, I guess. But I sent him a meme about AC/DC, and he made a t-shirt and sent it to me for Christmas, and I wanted to include it on this video, and there it is. I absolutely love it. Is that centered? There we go. Yeah, it's Nikola Tesla. Nikolai Tesla. Is that how you pronounce his name? Nikolai Tesla. Yeah. And Edison. Edison. So, and Nikolai or Tesla was AC. Edison was DC. So, it's great. Fits great. It's Fruit of the Loom tagless. I mean, I love those things. They're great. It should shrink a little bit, which will fit me better, but it still fits okay now. I mean, I can wear extra large, whatever. I like my shirts kind of loose. So, anyway, thank you, Andy. Excellent present. Is this. This also came from Tom. Tom Lipton Ox Tool. He'll be down here, I guess, somewhere in this area. It's a ruler, a steel rule. It's super thick. It's really nice steel, made by Shear Tomiko in St. James, Minnesota. Never heard of the name, but it looks like a very good, very nice ruler. It's 4 divisions. It has 64ths, 32nds, 16ths, and 8ths is what it's divided up. So you have 8ths here. So yeah, it's just nice to have those different divisions. Excuse me. And it's just a super nice ruler. I've never seen, I think it's about 40 years old. I don't know. I've never seen a ruler come wrapped in paper with a mil spec number. And if you look here, yeah, it has a mil spec, a military specifications number. It's craft paper, grade A, type 1, class 1, Philco, polycraft type I-59, and then it's cut off. But yeah, I thought at first it was that non-corrosive paper that Tom talks about, but I guess the thing came with it, and it also came with a data sheet. It's got the order number, contract number of the company that bought them. It's got the type of rule. Just really, really nice. And the year is 19 something. I can't really read it. June 19, I think it's 1960 or 50 something. The date packed. But yeah, very nice. Thank you, Tom. Another thing that was in Tom's package was a full set of an 8-piece silver and Deming drill set. It goes from the 9/16 through 9/16 up to 1 inch. Needed, very useful and needed. It's just nice to have a full set of them, and I'll get these in a rack. I've got a few other silver and Demings and some other bits that I want to put out, have handy. So I'll make a wooden block. It shouldn't be too hard. And I think that's it. Just wanted to make... Oh, no, wait, there is one other thing in there. Sorry. Here we go. This... Tom's probably pulling his hair out. What hair he has left. Anyway. The whole reason for me talking to Tom in the first place was... And the whole reason why he sent the box was that I was wanting to get into carbide tooling. I found a couple catalogs that had some pretty reasonable prices on carbide. And I wasn't sure, what sizes I need, or how, if I needed 4 flute, 2 flute, 6 flute, tight twist, I don't know. I'm kind of new at machining, so I wrote Tom an email and asked him what his opinions on carbide was, and just tips and tricks. And he said, "Well, I can send you a few tools." So he went way above and beyond, in as far as I'm concerned. They go all the way down from this size here, and I don't have my. I should have had my caliper, but it looks like it's about a 3/32. Actually, I can measure that, can't I? I've got the ruler. So 30 seconds. I'm guessing might be an 1/8. And it's a little less than an 1/8. I'd say, I don't know. Oh, it's about an 1/8. Anyway, but all the way from an 1/8 all the way up to this beautiful little thing here, 1/2 inch. So a 1/2 inch carbide, 2 flute, absolutely gorgeous bit, end mill, sharp as the dickens. And there's just there's a good variety. Here's a double end, so you got one double end and ender out of the deal. Yeah, and I don't know if they all are new or if just some of them are, but like these still have the wax, still, or the plastic, whatever this stuff is. So they're either brand new or they've been resharpened, and I can't see any marks where they might have spun or I mean, there's no wear. They're just gorgeous. But yeah, made a little box for him, Tom. I think I'm gonna make a little holder to go in one of my drawers in my tool chest, just so I can see them and they're there, have their own little space. Let them decide where they want to live. So anyway, that's this section for today of the video mailbag. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff for you next week. If not, I've got catalogs we can look at, some upcoming projects I'd like to talk about, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Talk to you later. If you would like to be an active part of the production of these videos, ensuring that learning remains free, please click on the link in the description. Make a one-time donation or choose a monthly dollar amount, $5, $10, $20, or $50. You'll have access to exclusive content, and I have rewards for each level of patronage.